morning, Hornets. It's Tuesday, so it's a news day.
Here's the buzz for this week.
I'm Brianna Miller.
And I'm Georgia Barner, filling in for Cohen Tarrant.
I like how Austin is very open to helping save our planet, from paper straws and reusable bags to curbside compost and recycling.
I know what you mean. Every week when we roll our trash carts out, we have way more recycling and compost than solid waste, which is great for the planet.
How does Austin's planet-saving policies translate in our school building?
Bryson West and Evelyn Constant can tell you more.
Recycling has always been an important part of urban environments around the world, and it's imperative that people know what and how to recycle.
Well, if everybody would put the recycle in the recycle bins that we have here in the school, that would help us out a lot.
It's everyone's responsibility to do their part and recycle.
I know there's some days where we question fidelity to recycling and where things are placed at the end of the lunches in particular.
Recycling can help you feel better about yourself and improve your community simultaneously. By recycling, we're all helping our community thrive.
Well, I think it's had more of a positive effect on me as a person. It allows me to have less of a footprint, a carbon footprint of sorts.
Recycling can make an impact on the world around us and all that makes it special. This has been Bryson West reporting for KBTV.
It's important for us to set good habits like recycling at a young age if we want to make a difference.
Technology is another area where we can learn to make a difference, staying on top of what's current.
Like the Chromebooks that all Keeling 8th graders just received.
AISD's one-to-one Chromebook program aims to give the students access to a personal device that will allow them to stay on top of work and use valuable technological resources.
Yelsia and Jaden White can show us how they are changing the way 8th grade works.
This year, AISD created a new technology initiative that will grant 8th grade students one-to-one Chromebooks to help with their learning.
I feel like things are going to get done more at home than they were, because not a lot of people have technology at home. Not everyone has technology at home.
The new Chromebooks will allow students to turn in typed assignments and have access to reference material when completing work like research papers.
I'm really excited that every kid will always have a device to use. We use Chromebooks all the time in English to do research and for writing and for editing. So I'm really, really excited that all the 8th graders will have their own device and we won't have to worry about sharing or counting, and we'll always know kids have what they need.
The laptops are intended for school use, but students are responsible for bringing them home and back to school undamaged.
Part of middle school is developing responsibility, right? So teachers and parents will be helping students become more and more responsible with their new devices.
Over 400 students at Keeling alone benefit from this significant improvement from last year. This has been Yelsia reporting for KBTV.
Can't wait till next year when we get Chromebooks. They will make doing homework and staying on top of deadlines so much easier.
KBTV students are no strangers to working with tight deadlines on top of everything else we have on campus.
And despite the work that goes into our program, we continue to make improvements from year to year.
From the quality of our projections to recognitions at the state and national level, let's see what Carter Brooks and Anya Weintraub have to tell us about this.
In early October, KBTV students attended the TAJE Fall Fiesta in San Antonio, a festival dedicated to student journalism. They had the opportunity to go head-to-head with other schools in an on-site journalism contest.
It was pretty good, overall, but at the end there were a bunch of editing mistakes, a bunch of things went wrong, and so I think it was kind of really?
This isn't the only area where KBTV has competed and been recognized alongside high school broadcast programs. KBTV was nominated for a National Student Award for Scholastic Journalism, known as the NSBA Pacemaker.
Looked on the website, and when I saw it was KBTV, I was extra excited because KBTV is kind of my newest program, and it's the one that I was most excited to see win.
Improving the programs at Keeling and schools in general is just one benefit for students in a world where the importance of journalism and free speech is part of the everyday conversation.
You are the first line of learning about what's happening at your school, and it's hard for older people or professional journalists to tell those stories because we don't have access like you do. And so we won't know like what middle school students or high school students are facing if you guys don't tell those stories.
Whether students are in KBTV for the class or the experience they gain, there's no doubt that our program will be moving up in the future, not only for us, but for all student journalism. This has been Carter Brooks reporting for KBTV.
It sure is exciting to be part of a show like KBTV that is producing such quality journalism and programming.
I know what you mean, JoJo. When I watch the episodes, I can't believe how much we already learned this year.
I can't believe how much we've done on this show.
Well, I guess that means it's time for us to go.
Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.